Tomatoes are considered functional food because of the active component lycopene. Lycopene is what has researchers' interest in this plump, juicy vegetable or fruit, which comes in different shapes, sizes, colors, and types. Enjoyed in some of our favorite pasta recipes, soups, salads, sauces, and more. A nutrient-packed food with essential benefits for heart health, vision, strong bones, digestion, and your skin. But most importantly, studies suggesting tomatoes' correlation to the reduced risk of prostate cancer. Let's get into the top 5 things researchers say about tomatoes fighting cancer. Number 1. Evidence by researchers suggests that the consumption of tomatoes is aligned with reduced risk of prostate cancer. Lycopene, the red carotenoid found in tomatoes, may be the principal phytochemical responsible for the reduction of cancer. Number 2. Small clinical trials have suggested that tomatoes may positively influence biomarkers related to the prostate carcinogenesis. With all the supporting data, researchers claim it's time to evaluate the relation of tomatoes to prostate cancer in larger human intervention studies. And this was in 2004. Number 3. You may be wondering, what are researchers and scientists doing with this information in 2020? Well, based on the American Institute for Cancer Research, there are still unanswered questions with regards to the correlation of tomatoes and prostate cancer. The latest updated article on the subject states that tomatoes are a non-starchy vegetable, and there is probable evidence that non-starchy vegetables decrease the risk of ear digestive cancers like the colorectal, stomach, lungs, esophagus. Number 4. An Adventist health study published in February 2020 found that men who consumed canned and cooked tomatoes 5 to 6 times per week had a 28% decreased risk of prostate cancer compared to men who didn't consume tomatoes. And finally, number 5. Do you remember lycopene, that red thing in your tomatoes? Well, researchers suggest that cooking tomatoes increases the amount of lycopene you absorb, especially if cooked in oil. And that's it for our top 5 things researchers say about tomatoes fighting cancer. Whether the evidence of tomatoes reducing the risk of cancer is convincing or probable, lycopene in tomatoes, based on these findings, seems to still be in the cancer fighting business. Subscribe to the channel, like and share the video, leave us a comment below, and while I'm eating my tomatoes, I will see you in the next video.